Hello, my name is Mattia. I always wanted to have YouTube channel, and I finally decided to do it. And I thought I would talk about something that I love, which is fashion, and specifically for this video, bags. I'm a non-binary person. I just believe that fashion should be for everyone and that it shouldn't be divided into genders, and that everyone should wear what they want. And I'm gonna start with something that kind of really liberated me, which was starting to wear bags. And I want to share with you 3 bags that I just really love. And they're kind of like a very small one to a medium one and to a very big bag, from across different brands and price tags. But I just hope that it will give you some inspiration, maybe after a bag, and you might not know these bags and you know end up being really interested in them, or you're just looking for a very quick review. So I'm going to start with the very big one, and then I'm going to kind of work my way to the small one. So the very first bag that I have to show you today is a bag that I've used so much. And it's from COS, and it's this giant bag here. I love this bag. I've used it so much. The bag itself is quite slouchy normally, but what I did put inside is one of those bag organizers. This one specifically I got from Amazon. And it's just such a nice everyday bag. It fits everything that you need, and more actually. And it's just very nice. You can sort of pull the strings here, and you can tighten this section up to make it more secure when you're carrying it. And then if you need more space, you can just eventually pull it open like this, which I think is very clever. And then it also has very long crossbody strap. Let me see if I can pull it out here. It's blocked by the organizer, but that's what it looks like. And you can sort of like wear it like this as well, which I think is very clever again. So this one's really nice, super affordable. I don't know if this one is available anymore on the COS website, but if I do find it somewhere on my Depop or Vinted, I can put links if you're interested. But I've used it so much. The only con that I have for this bag is the material. It's sort of like this nylon fabric. It tends to get stained quite easily. So you just have to be a bit careful with it, but I just think it's very nice. So that's the first one. Then the second one is a bag that I've wanted for so long. Not specifically this one, but I was after a bag that was white or off-white color, because all of my bags are black and I wanted to have something different. I never really found the one that I wanted until one day I was going on Essence. And yeah, I was going on Essence and I saw this bag. I didn't really know the brand. The brand is Nothing Written. It's a Korean brand. I would say sort of like the Korean COS, but maybe a bit pricier, I would say. But anyway, so I saw this bag and I just fell in love. I gave it a little thought, because I usually have this rule where I give myself a few days to think about a purchase, because I can be a bit rushed. And then I finally decided to get it, and I'm just super happy with it. It's this gorgeous off-white sort of bowling bag. I've always wanted a bag this style, and I remember seeing one from Prada which I really liked, but that one was a bit too vintage looking in the most beautiful way. I don't mean it in like any negative way, but it wouldn't quite fit my style, and I knew that if I were to get that bag, I would have had to kind of style my outfits too much around it. Whereas for my bags, I do prefer to have bags that I can just sort of grab and go, and they will go with everything. And I believe this to sort of achieve that, especially for my wardrobe. So this bag here is made with leather, 100% leather, silver hardware, which is super important for me with bags. I do like a bit of gold. I do have some gold jewelry, but I don't tend to like it on bags or anything like clothing wise. So I'm very happy that they have a silver choice. And then there's a pocket here, which can also be zipped closed, which is nice. And it's lined with this kind of tone-on-tone canvas. So that's lovely. And this one fits just my essentials a little bit more. And it can be used as an everyday bag. I use it to go to the office or for like over the weekend. Again, just very, very nice and super well made. I'm just very impressed by this brand. It's my first item from them. So yeah, that's the second one. And the very last one is a very special bag that I've wanted for so long. And this one required a bit of a longer thought process because of the price tag, full disclosure. And so yeah, I just had to think a little bit more about it. I remember seeing this bag randomly on, I think it was Farfetch or Net-a-Porter, something like that. But anyway, I saw this bag and I was like, oh, this is really interesting. It's quite small, but I just really loved it. And the brand is The Row, which is a high-end brand. And I just really wanted to get this bag, and so I got it. It's the 90s bag. It's just like, oh my god, it's so beautiful and so well made. If you're not familiar with The Row is Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's brand. They have this luxury minimalistic brand, and this is a bag that really, really caught my eye, and I just thought it was such a little gem to have. I got it in black specifically because whenever the purchase is higher, and for me, I tend to go with more of these colors, so like black, white, and things that are easier to style so that I can get more use out of them. Because this is not necessarily something that I could, just splash out and get in all different colors. It's a special purchase, more of like a treat myself purchase, which I wish I could do more often, but I have to think about this kind of things in order not to go broke, essentially. But anyway, so this is it. Super small. I love the shape that it has. It holds it quite nicely. It's 100% leather all over. It's even lined with leather. And the inside is Napa leather, which is super, super soft. And in fact, so that's the inside. And this part here is actually a little liner that I sew myself to put inside to make sure that nothing will scratch the bag inside, especially for this kind of purchase. And I just think it's the perfect kind of evening bag. It just fits the essentials, nothing more. I usually just put like card holder, my hand sanitizer, my keys, and that will be pretty much it. You could fit like an iPhone, but not the Max. So you be mindful of that if that's something that you were thinking about or like wondering. Silver hardware, love that. It's a high maintenance bag. You have to be really careful because of the quality of the leathers. They can get scratched easily. So yeah, it's something that you have to be really precious about. But I just really like it. And with this last two bags, one of the reasons why I'm also featuring them is because it's really hard to find any reviews. So I hope that this kind of very brief review of them kind of helped you decide if you were after them or you were looking for them. But let me know if you have any questions at all. I'm very happy to answer to you, and I'm very thankful for your time, and I hope that we can create a community where everyone is open-minded to any fashion choice, and just, you know, get creative with the way that you decorate yourself. But anyway, thank you so much again for your time, and thank you for stopping by. It means a lot. I would appreciate if you can leave me a like or even like a comment or some constructive criticism, which I would really appreciate for me to start off this channel. And yeah, thank you so much again, and I'll see you for my next one. Bye.